Hello everybody, here is your guided reading for the 29th of March to the 11th of April. As always, we've got a crystal to choose from first, so you can see which one you're drawn to. I will hold them up. We have an amethyst first, so this is amethyst. If you're drawn to the amethyst, you need to look for the amethyst reading. This is Aventurine. There's your Aventurine. So if you're drawn to the Aventurine, that will be your reading. And then a piece of Citrine. If you're drawn to the Citrine, then you need to head for that one for your reading. Each reading will have a timestamp on the post, so you just need to go to the time to read the one that you're drawn to. Okay, they're your crystals. I'll just show you them again. The amethyst, Aventurine, and Citrine. So this is your reading for amethyst. So if you chose the amethyst crystal, this one is your reading. So I'm just going to shuffle your cards. And no, don't need that one yet. Haven't started essay who it's for. And so this is a reading for anybody that chose the amethyst crystal. Please make it specifically for amethyst. So anybody that chose the amethyst, this is their reading. What can you tell me for those who chose the amethyst crystal? This reading is for anybody that chose the amethyst. What can you tell me, please, specific for people that chose the amethyst crystal? This is their reading. What can you tell me, please? Okay. So this is for the amethysts, please. 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did that one there? 8, 9, because that one wanted to come to. Okay, let's see what these cards are going to be telling me. Okay. What area are we looking at? It's going to give me an area. Let's have a look. Okay, so these cards have given me a little bit of a warning. They're telling me that you need to use your intuition more. You are wanting to move forward. You're wanting to change something in your life. You are feeling emotional, down, regretful. And these cards are telling me that you are wanting to make quite big decisions and choices in your life at this moment in time. And I feel as if this is impulsive in one way, but not another. I feel as if you're rationalising everything to a degree, but I also feel as if you don't know everything at this moment in time. So I'm going to ask you to wait a little bit longer before you make any rash decisions. You haven't got the whole picture. You have near enough everything that you need to move forward, but you haven't got the whole picture. So it's not that. I know there's a massive change coming in your life. I know there is. But I just want you to hold off actually physically making that decision. Keep planning. Keep finding out everything that you need. It's not the right time at this moment in time. There's still things you're not sure of. There's things. So you need to do a little bit more revision, a little bit more planning. And I do know you have the secret card, so I do know that you're not telling everybody about what you're planning, so it feels as if this is something more for you. But if some of this is you have the illusion, so some of this isn't as bad as you feel it is. So you need to take that in consideration when you're making these big plans, and that's why I'm feeling as if you need to just stay put a little bit more, a little bit longer before you make any life-changing decisions. So it's not quite the right time. Look, plan, sort more. You could do it now. You have, like I say, there is everything in place. You could do it now, but you have the caution card. So, and that's here now, this moment in time. This is the here and now card. Here and here is a here and now. And bearing in mind that this reading is only from the 29th to the 11th of April, then this isn't a long period of waiting. Okay, so you can do this. You can just wait, find out more information. Something else will come into play that will make more sense, and you'll have a better direction in where you're meant to be going. Okay, so just wait, whatever it is that you are just trying to decide, and move forward, because this feels major, and that's why these are little bits of warning cards. You've got the protection card around you with the decision. The decision is yours. Use your intuition with it. You are being protected. You are being looked after in whatever situation you are in. So it's not drastic that you have to make a big decision now. Okay. You've near enough got everything that you need, but there is just a little bit more clarity needed before you make this decision. And also the security card is upside down, so I don't feel as if you're financially secure to be able to make this decision and feel comfortable about it. I do feel as if you've got the mastery, so I do feel as if there is more learning, more understanding, more preparation needed before you can move forward to the next chapter. Okay, so they are now, this is what the possible outcomes of what I've been saying are. So yeah, you've got, so you're going to, if you wait just that little bit longer, you're going to have the illumination that you need. You've got the candle card, so you're going to have the illumination that you need, and it's going to be good, but it is going to be good, the decision that you make, but it's going to be up and down, because you have got the fortune cookie and you have got the prosperity card, but one's upside down and one isn't. Okay, so they are going to be regrets. They are going to be, have I made the right choice? Have I done the right thing? Should I stay? Should I go? All I'm going to say is that you have the dream card at the end. Okay, so even though I do feel as if you are going through a period in your life where everything is quite hard, and I do feel there's areas of darkness around you, then it is only periods. It is not a long time. Okay, so remember that there is going to be ups and downs at the moment. There is going to be, have I done the right thing? And that's why I feel as if you need to wait that little bit longer. So this up and down period isn't so long. I'm hoping this all makes sense for you, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, even though I feel as if you've got everything ready to go to your next chapter in your life. I do feel you need to wait and just, I don't know, get a little bit more financially secure so you can make these choices and not worry about money quite so much. And it'll help with the feeling of ups and downs and regrets that are there. So like I say, this is the 29th to the 11th. I just want you to try and plan and organise just that little bit more, please, because I know this new change is coming for you. It's just not quite the right time. Okay, so just hang on, keep grounded. Got the earth card here. Keep grounded. Keep your feet on the floor. Don't believe everything everybody's telling you, and make your own choices with your intuition. I hope that makes sense for you. This reading is for those of you that chose the citrine. So this is the citrine reading. And this reading is for anybody that chose the citrine crystal. Please make it specific for those who chose the citrine crystal. All information that will help anybody that chose the citrine crystal. This is for the citrine crystal readers, anybody that chose the citrine. We'll have that one. Anybody that chose the citrine, specific information for them, 29th to the 11th of April. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that one's staring at me again, so I'll have that one as well. Right, these are all, oh, they're not all upside down yet. No, they're not. Okay. Right then, let's see what area. They're going to tell me if there is an area or just what these cards are about. Let's have a look. Now, we're having some major trust issues, that's for certain. And so we've got some upside down cards, so you're not communicating at this moment in time. What are we on? Where are we going with this? So this reading is from the 29th to the 11th of April. Okay, so we're not communicating about something at the moment. What I don't feel is if you're particularly happy of a situation that is going on around you. No, a situation that has happened already, actually. It's not around you. It's a situation that has happened already. You have already made some massive decisions and there is new beginnings for you. I do feel as if you're questioning if you've made the right choice and you're feeling a little bit restricted. You have the word here, restriction. So I do feel as if you're not sure if you've made the right decisions or not, and that you're feeling a little bit trapped because your bird's upside down, and it says be here now, but it's upside down, so it's the opposite. So I'm feeling that you're trapped, that you feel as if you've not possibly made some decisions, all right, or I feel as if a decision has been taken out of your hands. And I'm feeling a little bit resentful. Again, this has possibly already happened or is happening now at this moment in time. But what I need to tell you is that don't panic. There's a plan going on here that's bigger than your plan. So don't panic. Everything's going in the right direction. We've got the movement card. So however you are feeling at this moment in time, which I feel is a little bit negative, that is going to change. There's lots of movement and Spirit have a plan. So don't panic on this, okay? I do actually feel as if we are talking about a relationship because I've just been drawn to my extra card that I pulled out, which says love on it. Okay, so I'm actually feeling as if this is more connected to a relationship or family. But that might not be for everybody, obviously, because you're all picking this card. So I have to try and make it as, what's the word I'm looking for? Wide as possible and still be, yeah, not sure. Carry on, Jodie. Right. Like I say, I do get there's trust issues and I do get that you're uncertain on your way forward because you have fear and you have trust upside down. So fear is the right way up, but trust is upside down. So I do know that the direction you're moving in is you're uncertain, you're not sure, you're not feeling it, you're missing signs, and you're not using your intuition as much as you should be. You have to put a plan in. Right, so I'm getting the feeling as you really don't know which direction you want to go in. You can't be bothered. You're feeling down, you're feeling sad, and things just aren't going the directions you feel they should be going in. Okay, well, like I said, Spirit have got a big picture and there is movement around you. So I'm actually not too concerned. I do feel as if you need to sit down and actually plan your next steps, because there is steps coming and you can't not look at it just because you're not certain, okay, because it's coming whatever. So I would like you to be planned, because then it won't be as scary as you're thinking it is at this moment in time. Okay, you do have to trust your intuition. It is correct, so stop thinking that you're making things up or your over imagination, because you're not. The things are happening around you and you need to take control of the situation. Because I'm feeling that you're looking on a more negative outlook at the moment. There's more negative things that you're seeing. You need to change your perspective. You need to start looking at a positive. See the positive in everything. Act as if the things that you want have already happened. Again, we've got the protection. So I know Spirit are looking out for you and trying to help you move in the right direction. But we've got to remember they're not miracle workers here. You're going to have to help as well. Okay, because there is lots of decisions to make and it is time for you to make them, because we can't carry on feeling how we're feeling at the minute. Because I'm feeling really quite sad and really quite disappointed, and that's not good. Okay. And I know earlier I said I felt as if it was love, but I do actually feel this is generally how you are feeling about everything in life. Okay, so we need some more get up and go. We need some oomph back. There's no oomph here. Okay, so I'm happy that this is only for a short period, and it is going to change quite rapidly, because I also feel as if your moods change quite rapidly and they're going up and down. I'm going to ask you to do what this card is saying. I'm going to ask you to take a leap of faith. I'm going to ask you to decide what it is that you want in life and take a leap of faith and then let go. Do it. Because I feel as if your life is a little bit on a standstill. It's a bit stagnant and this isn't where you're meant to be going. You don't need to do anything fast, but you need to start deciding what it is you want in life and start heading that way. We've got the turtle, slow and steady. We don't need to do anything fast. We can just start to change our outlook in life and turn it from a negative to a positive. You've got some fun. I know these cards don't sound fantastic because of how you are feeling, but you have got some fantastic cards here, and all we need to do is change your outlook, because a rebirth is assured. This is happening. Okay, you've got this, but you've got to start living your life, deciding what you want to do, not what other people want you to do, what you want to do, where you want to go, and look at the past and forgive those around you and yourself for some of the decisions that you've made that haven't gone right. And look back and look at it and think, why didn't it go right? I need you to think about reoccurring problems, like it seems to be that you go through the same pattern on a regular basis. So you need to look back and see why, because otherwise it's going to keep happening, and we don't want this to keep happening. We don't want this period of feeling down, maybe even depressed, especially a feeling of I can't be bothered. It's definitely that kind of thing. I can't be bothered. What's the point? And that needs to go. That definitely needs to go, because you are a ray of sunshine, but you've lost your shine, and we need to get that back. And it's literally it's how do I put this into words? It's literally just a flip of the mind to see the positives outweigh the negatives, because there is lots of positives in your life, and you need to just look at those and look back at the situations that's happened and learn from them so you don't make the same mistakes. But remember that this rebirth it's here. It's here. Just round the corner, okay? So however you're feeling at this moment in time, there is a new beginnings and forgiveness for yourself more than others, and to move forward with a new direction. But you can't move forward until you know what your new direction is. So you have to make some decisions about what you want, not what other people want, what you want, what's best for you. And then you will be able to make that new beginning. But there needs to be communication, understanding and forgiveness before we can have this new beginning. But it's there. That new beginning is there, and it's going to be fantastic. But take one step at a time. Don't race, don't rush, don't force. One step at a time. Steady wins the race, Turtle saying. One step at a time. Okay, so remember, Spirit have a plan for you, but you need to help them by making some decisions. Listen to your gut as you're making them. Okay. Thank you. Oh, Ruby has to bark every time, doesn't she? Okay, let's have a look. Right. These are all spiritual cards. The first row anyway are all spiritual. Let's carry on, let's have a look. Yeah, majority of this I'm going to be talking about your spirituality. So I know that you're a very spiritual person and you are questioning which direction and which area you'd like to focus your energy on more. I'm feeling you're not organised, that you're all over, your head is all over the place, and that you can't focus on one thing more than another, and you need to prioritise everything that's going on in your mind. I do feel as if Spirit have a plan for you. You are aware of it, but it's not actually going forward at this moment. You need to plan, you need to be organised, and you need to be thinking about the next step before you've even taken the first step. Okay, I do feel as if before this big plan that Spirit have for you can actually move forward any further, that you have got to forgive yourself for things that have happened in your past. I feel as if you've been let down, and I feel as if you feel like you've been let down by Spirit, but also by people in this world. And you need to forgive to be able to move forward. You have got a spiritual career, but you're questioning on which way forward it's going to go. You don't need to know which way forward it's going to go. All you need to know is that you've got a spiritual career, okay, or a spiritual path. It may not actually be a physical career, you may not actually get physical money from it, but you are very spiritual, and you need to trust that everything is going in the right direction, because it is. But you just got to forgive Spirit and people for some of the promises and some of the ideas that there's been given that haven't come forward yet. It can't come forward, it can't move forward until you've forgiven some things that have happened in the past. Okay, so you need to have a sit and think about what it is that you've put a block in the way from, that is not allowing you to move forward anymore at this moment in time, spiritually. Okay, because you have got everything there that's needed, you're just not seeing it enough. I keep getting thoughts of feeling let down. Your spirit guides are there. Your spirit guides are giving you the information that you're needing, but they can't let you move forward until you've forgiven something from the past. Meditate and this will come into your mind, okay? I do get the feeling that this is more of a career that is coming to mind. So if it's not just a spiritual career, it is career that I'm talking about. So if you don't understand your spiritual path and the way I've said that, then it is all to do with your career. You've got to forgive things that's happened in the past to be able to move forward. You've got to forgive yourself and others to be able to move forward with more prosperity and happiness. Okay, and then there will be, I do feel as if there is a stronger coming together, and more of an understanding. Things are going to start getting more clear for you. Why is your pride getting in the way though? Pride is getting in the way. That needs to stop. Are you having the feeling of you being walked all over, being taken for granted? There's definitely an area of pride, and part of it feels as if pride's getting in the way for you to be able to move forward because you're not doing the forgiveness part. But another part of me feels as if you're being taken for granted and that you need to stick up for yourself. You are very kind, very passionate, very considerate. And some people don't see you as a strong person, but they are mistaken because you are a very, very strong person. But just because you keep yourself to yourself and don't push and don't make a song and dance out of situations, you get dismissed. That is where the pride is coming in. You'd rather keep quiet, go your own way, do your own thing, than kick up a stink. But if you don't stand up to your morals and your thoughts, your beliefs, then you're going to get walked all over. They're getting the feeling of being laughed at behind your back. That's not nice. I don't like it. You need to stand up for yourself in a career and spiritually. Okay? You're not judgmental to other people, so why should they be judgmental to you? Okay? You need to stand up for yourself. You have love of spirit around you, love of your family around you. So please do not let yourself be taken for granted and walked all over. Stand up for your beliefs. and that's better. That's better. So again, this is from the 29th to the 11th of April, 29th of March to the 11th of April. Okay, you're going to have to need to stand up for yourself, take control of your beliefs, know which direction you're going in, forgive somebody that has wronged you in the past so you can move forward. Okay, don't let what somebody else has said or done to you in the past persuade or stop you from moving forward, because that's what I feel is happening. Okay, take control. There is travel, there is movement around you. I have the feeling that you could go a long way, but you have to, one, you have to come out of your comfort zone, and two, you have to take control of your life in this situation. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. Okay, you've got a great partnership coming. And it's career, all to do with career. Okay, and for some of you, this will be a spiritual career. For others, it won't. Okay, so don't just think I'm talking about spirituality and career here. It's not. It is career in general. But for some of you, it will definitely be talking about a spiritual. And for those of you I'm not talking about a spiritual career, then you need to use your intuition and spirit to get you through this moment in time, to stand up for your beliefs and stop just saying, yes, okay, I'll do that. Okay? Right. Feel as if I'm telling you off here. I'm not. I'm just trying to stick up for you, okay? Because that's what Spirit are wanting you to do as well. Stick up for your beliefs, stick up for yourself, and then you will have time to relax and enjoy, because you've got all of this sorting out and planning and delegating out of the way, and then you'll have time to relax. Okay, well, I say you've got time to relax, but then you've got physical activity next to it, so you'll have time to do things that you want to do more than be at work. So you have got time that you'll be able to do, spend time doing what you want to do rather than having to work all the time. But you need to communicate, and you need to get this situation sorted, because if not, it's going to just be playing on your mind all the time, and it's going to ruin some time off that's coming. Maybe that's Easter. And so you've got your communication card here, so there needs to be more of it still. Even after you've sorted this out, you need to keep it up, because I do feel as if you can reel it all off and get it sorted and think, that's it, I've done it now, and then sort of like step back and go back into your old role, and then it all comes to a front again. Well, you need to keep this communication up. Okay, it's upside down, so I know you're not doing enough of it. So you need to communicate more, plan, delegate, write things down, get things written down and get them sorted, because I just feel as if it's going round and round and round in a circle, and it's not going anywhere. You're not getting anywhere, and you've got so much in your head that needs to go. So write it down. So many ideas, so many plans. We need to be cracking on with it. We have this card. As you can see, she's got, it's upside down for one, but she can see everything, but she's not saying anything. Again, it's next to your communication card. So everything that I've been saying, I feel like it's going in one ear and out the other. Okay, so I've said it all, you've thought it all, but I'm getting the feeling you're not going to do anything about it. And if you don't, then this is still going to happen. The upside down spirituality card. You're not going to get anywhere. It's not going to go any further. Okay, so you're going to have to communicate, plan, assess. To be able to get off that merry-go-round in your head. You're going to have to do all of these things. And I know it's things that you don't want to do, because I feel as if they're totally out of your comfort zone. But you've been asked to do them by Spirit. You've been chosen to do them by Spirit. So even if this isn't a spiritual career, you've still been chosen to do some of the harder things in life. And they're only harder because of your personality of kind, considerate, patient. You don't like having to delegate and tell and moan. But that's what needs to be done. To be able to move forward, for you to have your time of peace, you're going to have to delegate and move forward and write and talk and take control. I hope that makes sense. Thank you.